How are we all today? Catherine's in first, Veronica's in second, Chad's in third, Veronica, Nobby, Rosalie, Greg Wilson. How are we all doing? Thank you for joining us yet again. What's Buckus?
Are you so early or am I so late?
You're a couple of minutes late. Good morning, brother.
Good morning.
Sorry guys, just catching up on the chats here. Morning, Marguerite. Did see a good video this morning about the murder of all our chickens with no information, no one signing it off. A crazy cover-up from our governments as always. CSIRO doing horrible shit to us all. Morning, Ara. Well, at least you're catching up with your daughter, Veronica. Hope she's doing okay. And then there were 5, so we got 5 today. As far as I know, Michael was planning to stand in the park today on the lawn, which we won't be able to attend because obviously forests have fallen this morning. Saturday's always a very busy day for us. And I've got a few other things I've got to get to today. We've got Shannon and Rob and Laura down at the forest manning things. There's some incident going on in the city. We don't know what it is. Somewhere just off Northbourne, there's many police cars, ambulances, blocked roads. Some big police incident. Not sure what it is, because we've got to be here first. So I might have to go and check that out later in the morning after we finish here before we get back to the forest. And look at Crazy Joe. She's a danger on 2 wheels. What is the date today? Well, would today be the 6th, I believe. 6th of the 7th, 2024. Good morning, Karen. See you soon. Joke and evil. I like that, Nobby. Melissa's at Joella's. Well, good morning to you and Joella. Not sure what's going on up there, Dan. We'll have to check it out later. Good morning. 6 there, 5th here, yes. And today's day, 880 for us as well. For all the people playing numbers games out there, I think that will mean 888 will be next Sunday. Morning, Jimbo Jones. How are you doing? Oh, my jumper's a lot thicker than what that poor dog's got to wear. And it wasn't a bad morning, but the cool breeze just come in just before we walked out of the car park this morning. Yeah, well, good morning. Thank you for joining us, Dan. Thank you, everyone, for joining us as always. No gloves today, but I'm thinking I should have brought some. Yeah, the way I feel about dates these days is just like watching the weatherman predict things. You're better off with a weather rock on a string. When it's wet, it's raining. When it's on an angle, the wind's blowing. It's gone, there must have been a cyclone. No, Corey doesn't have time for dates. Actually, I've got a lunch, well, it's not lunch date, but I'm going out this afternoon to go and catch up with the Assange crew for them to celebrate the release of Julian Assange, just to get the feeling of what they're going to do with their lives now. We don't go fishing here, Chad. Plenty of people do, though. There's a lot of good fishing around the area. A lot of redfin, Murray cod, a crap load of carp, like in most of our waterways around here. But some of the young fellas that I've spoken to that have been fishing, they've been pulling in over metre Murray cod out of some of our beautiful rivers around here. Alright, I'm going to set you guys down here for the moment. I sure will, Jimbo, don't you worry about that. boat?
when I look at the tail. So it must accumulate some force. But I also can feel that it gets slower. So when I go down and I'm not pedaling, you can feel it slow.
Or some really hairy dogs that held a lot of water walking up.
Oh, yeah?
Downhill?
That's me.
Can be,
Do you have any else?
I know, all I know is okay. I'm making it quick.
You want to say anything for me, Sam?
What's your name?
Samantha.
Samantha who?
Moist.
Moist Samantha.
Or is it Boston? I don't know. It's Boston, I guess. I don't know. I just don't want to be rude.
I just don't like.
No. Or a husband.
Syrian.
Sincerely doing what did I prepared this something?
Preparation H. Isn't that what's his name talks about on what's his name? Not Charlie Murphy. Eddie Murphy on what was that movie? Are we going first? Are we going second? I guess I got to do no. No. Hold the crowds back for me while we speak, okay? Just keep it back. Let's stay back. One at a time.
Must have been dog.
Yeah, that's all done. Volumes are even up. We've got it all. Good morning all. Day 880. Thank you all for joining us here and at home. They don't get a day off. We don't get a day off. They don't deserve a day off. They need to hear it every day till our children are safe. We need to stop making victims. We need to stop this whole system doing what they do to our kids. Please remove headdress for our own remembrance. Stand fast! They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady in the know. They were staunch till the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They should not grow old as we the left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them. we forget!
Lest we forget!
Good morning, Your Excellency, the Honorable Samantha Moisten, Governor General. Samantha Moisten, advocate of the yes vote, of the voice to Parliament. How did it go for you when the majority already voted against it? The majority of Australia against your beliefs. Samantha, support of the local government. Yet again, the local government twice voted down in a referendum. Funny what you're believing in. I'm trying to speak for all of Australians. Samantha, a supporter, maybe an advocate for gender confusion. I call it confusion because it's all what it is. But if you want to support something, you want to be for the people, this here is something that you can support, the release of documents to find justice, make precincts for pedophiles that is not accepted. Because as the Governor General of this nation, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever-growing court of Australian people, both here and at home. And that's our real people of Australia. We call on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report from the Woodward Commission, 1995 to 1997. The Woodward Commission has catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission, resulted in a 90-year suppression order containing 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature, including judges, government officials, an ex-prime minister, and others, frighteningly enough. All people supposedly looking after the country, after our well-being. Maybe they took it a little bit too personally. The Australian government has made no attempt to undo the 90-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being population is unacceptable. And here's you saying what you can do. You can make an ordinance to release this 90-year suppression order. You might want to argue and say you have no authorization. But anyone who can make an ordinance to make a 90-year suppression order, which we had in the past, a Governor General who made a suppression order for similar reasons, if he can make one, you can make one to release it. Everything what you order to cover something, you can order to undo. So you clearly have the power to make this ordinance, and it's time to do so. Because this suppression order was revisited again in 2015 in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting, in the then Senator Bill Heffernan delivered a signed request for the findings to be released to the public. He didn't request it to be released to the government because they already know about it. He requested these documents to be released to the public because they would take actions against the documents or with the documents to find justice. As the Senator stated, it's not so much a secret that's a problem. It's when a group of people such as the 28 people in the police report keep each other secrets. And further in his appeal, he quoted a judge of the day. We decided to revisit that issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary. He found common sense. But with this common sense, he would understand that it's more important to release these documents because the people need justifications. And for once, you will say the people not ready yet. People never will be ready. Ready or not, but the time is now. People are asking for it to be released. And it's your part to do so. And Governor General, when you can't justify the 90-year suppression order of the police report from the Woodward Commission, given that the Australian taxpayers paid out roughly $64 million on the case, because we paid for it and justice has to be done, it's your time to make the ordinance to release these documents. 28 paid deals later, we have stood each week since August 30, 2021 at the Governor House in Queensland. It's a long time. And daily, since the 7th of February 2022, here at the Ilaina, addressing the Governor General in our house. Before it was David Hurley and now it's you. Something that you can change is ignorance and you can take actions. Because we are either real victims, family members of victims, or friends of victims of the appalling industry of child trafficking and pedophilia. Don't forget, these victims used to be kids, toddlers, kids. They are not kids anymore. They're adults and they found their voice and asked for justice. We the people also require the individual honor with the position of Governor General to uphold the requirements of the Office of Governor General, which is you now, Samantha. And we require you
To step in.
We flat?
and require you
Uphold. The office. The uphold of rights for every citizen to protest and to be between the police overreach. You sincerely concerned men and women of Australia who lost their confidence in government, yourself, judiciary, media.
You didn't touch it.
线路输入，蓝牙已连接。
Good morning, Samantha! I want to talk about misappropriation of taxpayer money. When the Western Australian government can take taxpayer money, make an ad, put it on the television, and it says, "Don't assume you're immune." That's propaganda against the people. Misappropriation of taxpayer money, sending money overseas to fight wars when we have homeless people and our children. Look after our children.
No, it's gone.
No, it's not the microphone. Samantha's lucky day. Yes. Day number 7 is lucky day for her.
Shit.
It's alright, she heard what needed to be heard.
Flat. We must have talked a lot this week.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of talking going on because we've had,
Monday.
yes, there was a lot of talking Monday, a lot of talking Tuesday or was it Wednesday? Yeah,
Sorry.
it's all good. I'm sure they've heard it. We can still do this, and we'll be back bigger and better than tomorrow.
I will be loud tomorrow.
We'll be very loud tomorrow.
Bugger.
Is it just the battery?
The battery's flat in the machine. Sorry, Diggs, we have run out of battery power in the speaker. We have had a big week. She's had to hear a lot of talking this week. Anyway, we'll carry on, do what we need to do, and get back to the car park.
Play the song.
I can play the song.
Bugger, bugger, bugger. Bugger, bugger.
Yeah, okay, we'll play the song. Just to keep Tobias happy, we'll play the song. I'll put it here so you guys can hear it at least at home. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a jab. Never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps. Done all the camps. Who keeps at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up, but I'm out on bail and I'm still here. They try so hard. We try not laugh. They tow my car, the next day's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to the start. No deeds, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables are turned. We come with a proof for all these souls, all the abuse. Nobody gonna cut you, knock knock. Yeah, who at the door? Makada, bring on the storm. Library to empty, thought we were gonna regroup and come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We won't cry, still ain't shed no tear. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you mob, we unite. You don't call the shots, sovereign's been here all along. And they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Return of the sovereign, but they never left, and they're still here. Yeah, they're still here, yeah, they're still here. The oldest civilization, it's been how many years? They're still here. Need your support for the new way this war is fought. Hello, worry for the law and in tune income war records. Gotta cut out the cancer, yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders, they got the law, we got the numbers, that is the answer. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. Never got the jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. Who keeps at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here, yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up, but I'm out on bail and I'm still here. They see us come, we see them run. Now we are one and free, our daughters free, our sons. Yeah, they're getting scared. Front line, in bed, I'm there. Even when we're gone, our spirit lives on. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got the jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raid at the camps. Done all the camps. Who kicks at the camp? But we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up, but I'm out on bail and I'm still here.
Yeah, I know. It's had a rough life. It's spent a while in the front. You got a boom boom in the middle? And you on the outside?
Jesus loves the little
children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they're all precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they're all precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. They're not for sale!
Toronto!
Sorry guys, we'll get through it all. One way or another, they hear from us every day. You get fined 150 notes if we don't vote over here, Nobby. I'm poor as a church mouse. So, well, they gave me fines for not voting, I must say. And guess what? There's reasons you don't need to vote. I'm sorry, it's unconstitutional for me to be voting. So, they dropped their fines after they sent me reminders and all the other crap that went with it. You can talk about religious... They wanted me to just pick something simple like religious reasons for not voting. I said, well, no, it's unconstitutional. So it all worked out just fine. Don't need to vote. You don't need to pay the fine either. And even though a lot of people say you're better off to put a vote in and say no suitable candidates, all those sorts of things. Yeah, I don't know. Jimmy Savile's being mentioned again. That's cheap. Is Pinster cheap? Is that what you're saying, Nobby? We're all cheap out here in the front, that's for sure. So yeah, I did have a quick look at some of the election results over in your country, or what used to be your country, Nobby. It's a that's good to hear, Pinster. Negative reality inversion. Wow, that's definitely a young one's fan for sure. How are you from Twitch? It's a landslide, I must say. Not in a good way, but definitely everyone was not happy with the Conservatives. Not that going to a Labor vote is a good place to be either. Is he really popular over there, Nobby? Wow. We really are in an upside down world. It's crazy.
The light only works when you pedal.
Technical dramas with all batteries going on here today.
Light only works when you pedal.
Well, it just reminds me I'm going to need to charge that thing twice a week on the lawn, I believe. How many hours are you charging it a week? Overnight?
No.
How many hours do you reckon?
Oh, right now I'll be able to. Hey,
Or you just leave it plugged in all night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
sometimes only 3 hours.
We'll work it out. Okay. So 79% of people voted. You seem to keep up with all the stats. I wouldn't have a clue what goes on in this country.
Who's the man in touch with the Western Australia?
That's exactly right, Ara. I completely agree. And inside out. And people are just getting more and more stupid. And the more intelligent they are, the more stupid they become. Well, that's a very cool little balanced rock there. See warriors pushing their machines. So yeah, it won't be a long stream today. Lots to go and sort out. Got to bypass into the city and see what's going on there. Get back to the forest. I gotta go to Queanbeyan before I end up at this thing at forest later on. I might see if I get time to stop at the lawn briefly and see how many numbers Michael got to come to town. It'd be amazing to see more than 2 extra people turn up. But I gave up hoping for that a long time ago. Yes, well, I should say indoctrinated. The more degrees and stuff people have, the more indoctrinated they are. The more they can't see common sense and reality. Is that why everyone has to go and do degrees and go to college after school? Just to make sure the last of the indoctrination sinks in properly. Nothing like a good bit of groupthink, is it?
That's it, it's easier.
Well, I'd love to agree with you on that, Nobby, but problem is some of them are so corporatised now, they're quite happy to take what they want. Yeah, I know. It's easier to it's much easier to just stay in your happy little headspace and pretend nothing's going on. I must say though, different approaches on different people make a difference. I know most people are just ignorant and quite happy to be willfully ignorant, but sometimes just approaching them on a different way, asking them different questions, instead of giving them information, get them to ask the questions. When people are still getting sick and you ask them, well, how many shots have you had and why are you still getting sick? When we're all told that it was going to hunt us down no matter where we were. If we hadn't taken the medicine, it was going to hunt us down. It could find us in a desert, could find us anywhere. Shout outs to Warboat. Grand rising to you, Bianca. so you don't get unindoctrinated. Thank you, Karen. People too comfortable in their lifestyles, exactly. Yes. The problem with all our programming all our lives. Don't rock the boat. Don't make trouble. When you see something wrong, good people must stand up. Exactly. I do agree with that one, Prince. So the remainder are merely selfish. Well, it's all part of programming to become selfish. Keeping up with the Joneses, having more than everyone else. Fear of missing out. I'm sure the richest people in my circles would prefer to have what I have in my life than what they actually have, if they really had time to sit down and think of it. Yeah, exactly. TV controls all for them. Yeah, no, I don't do any TV whatsoever, Chad. I'm even getting less and less more social media because I don't have time for it. Living in the car, it makes life difficult with anything, I suppose. Yeah, well, it's the biggest problem in this town alone because the public servants, everyone in this town is to do something with government, so their income depends on them sticking with the narrative. They don't want to look outside of it all. I'll just unlock the car, put the flag up, and I'll show you what snacks we've got for today. We do need to poke the bear every day. Good morning.
Where was it? I remember I was looking at it.
Okay, so we have more custard tart, another sultana. I don't know what to call it. Is it a loaf? Is it a cake? Is it a cake? Is it a loaf? What is it?
Sultana bread.
Sultana bread. Okay, we'll go with that. And Karen's prepared another amazing soup for us. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. That's good.
Good morning to you all. But anyway, guys, I do appreciate all of you for all the comments, everything everyone adds every day. Because Because I mean, some days without anyone following along, why do we do this? I know it's for the children, and we'll keep doing it no matter what, whether anyone's watching or anyone's listening. We'll keep standing up. We won't give in.
The world's a better place, right? Isn't it? Hey, the world's a better place now. You've had your love. How happy is that tale? Is that a happy tale?
Anyway, guys, sending out love and gratitude to you all. Thank you yet again. We'll be here again tomorrow.
Because everything I've just got.
I don't know if I'll get time to do a live stream from the forest today,
It's the best way to keep it safe.
but we will continue fighting every day. Thanks, guys. Love to you all.